Right. So, everyone's super hyped for Black Ops 6. Right?
Yeah.
But what if I told you there's like this leak going around
Mm.
saying there might be a way to actually play it early?
Oh,
Yeah, using like this trick with time zones
interesting.
to help us like break this all down. We have an expert with us
Well, I'm happy to be here.
who knows all about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, the technical side of things.
Okay, so this source lays out like a step-by-step
Mm-hmm.
for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
Okay.
It even says like you got to pretend to be in New Zealand
Oh,
for the
wow.
weekend.
I see.
Like actually be there.
Virtually, I guess.
Yeah, virtually be in New Zealand.
Right. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it is pretty funny.
So this is basically what we call a time zone exploit,
Right.
which basically means that they are taking advantage of the fact that game releases
Right.
roll out globally
Right.
based on, where you are in the world,
Oh,
what time zone you're in. So, like,
that's clever.
yeah, it's actually pretty clever.
I mean, I've heard of this for like streaming to
Yeah.
get like early access to shows.
Exactly. Yeah. So you'll see this with like Netflix and stuff like that too.
Oh, okay. So it's like the same.
Same principle. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I'm reading here,
Yeah.
it seems like this time zone thing
Mm-hmm.
only works for like console players
Right.
on Xbox.
So the thing is that Steam and Battle.net,
Right.
they usually tie the game
Yeah.
to the region where you bought it.
Oh,
So even if you like change your settings on your PC,
yeah.
they're not really going to be fooled.
So they know where you actually are.
They know where you bought it from.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But for like PC gamers on the Xbox store,
Mm-hmm.
this guide's like way more complicated. It says you got to change your PC's region
Mm.
and then like mess with your Activision account.
Oh.
It even says to use like a fake New Zealand address.
That sounds kind of risky.
It does sound risky.
Like when you sign up for these platforms,
Right.
you agree to their terms of service,
Hmm.
and like using a fake address
Yeah?
could get your account suspended,
Oh, wow.
or, who knows what other penalties.
So it's like not worth it.
That's something to think about.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Okay, this source also talks about servers.
Okay.
They say even if you change your region,
Right.
you won't actually connect to New Zealand servers.
Mm.
So lag shouldn't be a problem.
Well, that's not necessarily true.
Okay.
You see a lot of online games.
Yeah.
They use something called regional matchmaking,
Okay.
which means like
Yeah.
they're going to group you with players who are close to you
Gotcha.
to make sure the gameplay is smooth.
Oh, I see.
There's no lag.
Makes sense.
So even if you're like virtually in New Zealand,
Right.
you might still end up playing with people you know
Right. In my city.
in your city.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So even if you trick the system,
Mm-hmm.
you might still have lag.
Yeah, especially like during peak hours.
Right. When everyone's playing.
Exactly, when the
And-
servers are busy.
And Black Ops 6 is going to be huge.
Oh yeah, everyone and their mother's going to be on.
The servers are going to be packed.
They're going to be slammed.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. This is, it's interesting how, like,
Yeah.
just this time difference
Nah.
can cause all this, like, trouble.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
It's kind of like shows you
Mm-hmm.
how connected everything is
Yeah,
in the digital world.
it's global.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, and like with Black Ops 6,
Mhm.
everyone's just so excited.
Oh, yeah.
And they want to get their hands on it.
Yeah, and gamers.
Yeah.
Like, to be ahead of the curve.
Right.
Always trying to get that edge.
Yeah.
But I think it's important
Mm-hmm.
to remember that,
Yeah.
like, gaming is supposed to be fun.
Right. It's about having fun.
Yeah. And, like,
Yeah.
sometimes trying to force it.
Yeah. Kind of ruins the fun.
Yeah, totally. Imagine, like,
Yeah.
you get the game early,
Right.
but then it's just lag.
Yeah. And you're just like frustrated.
Yeah. You can't even play.
Exactly.
That's not fun.
Not fun at all.
And then on top of that,
Right.
you're, like, worried about
Make
getting
that
caught,
ruined.
that you're going to get banned.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Like a dark cloud
Totally.
clinging over you.
This whole thing kind of reminds me of
Yeah.
when people were using VPNs
Right.
to watch stuff on Netflix from
Yeah.
other countries.
Yeah, to get, like, early access to shows.
Right. And then Netflix, like,
Yeah, they cracked down on that.
shut it all down.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing here.
It's the same idea.
Yeah.
Game companies,
Mhm.
they put all this effort into,
Yeah.
like, their release strategies
Yeah.
and their terms of service.
Right. To make sure it's
Yeah.
fair for everyone.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
they're probably going to, like,
Oh, yeah, they're going to,
try to stop this. They're going to try to stop this.
especially since it's like,
Yeah. As it gets more popular,
everyone's talking about it.
we're going to have to do something.
So even if this works now,
Right.
it might not work later.
It's not a long-term solution.
Okay, so let's say
Yeah.
someone's listening to this
Uh-huh.
and they're like, I really want to try this.
Right.
What's like the most important thing?
I think the most important thing is to like weigh the pros and cons.
Right. Like, is it worth it?
Yeah, you might get to play early.
Yeah.
But is it worth the risk
No.
of like getting in trouble?
And missing out on like
Yeah,
playing with everyone else,
that's a good point.
like on launch day.
Launch day is always special.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
big event.
It's like a global party.
Totally.
Yeah.
Everyone's playing the game,
Yeah, and you're like talking about it.
talking about it online.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
shared experience.
It is a shared experience.
Yeah.
It's really cool. So maybe instead of like
Yeah.
trying to cheat the system,
Right.
we should just like,
Yeah. Wait, embrace the wait.
yeah, and
Yeah.
like find other ways to like
Yeah.
get excited.
Channel that excitement.
Yeah.
There's other things you can do.
You would.
You can like rewatch the trailers.
Well, yeah.
You can like read up on the lore. You
Mhm.
can like chat with other fans online.
Yeah.
You know?
Make some theories.
Yeah, make some theories. Like
Yeah.
the buildup is part of the fun.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's all part of it.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Yeah.
wouldn't it be more satisfying
I think so.
to play it like the way it's meant to be played?
Yeah, without any like
Yeah.
tricks or shortcuts.
Yep.
Just play it normally.
Yeah, experience it
Yeah,
the right way.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I think the best strategy here
Yeah.
is to just be patient.
Be patient.
Yeah,
Good things come to those who wait,
exactly. Patience is a virtue, especially in gaming.
especially in gaming. Yeah.
I think like this whole thing just shows you
Yeah.
that we live in a world where
Yeah.
like everything's so instant.
Right. Instant gratification.
Yeah, you can just like get what you want
Right.
away.
You just click a button.
But like sometimes the best things are worth waiting for.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like in gaming.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's better
Yeah.
to just like wait and then enjoy it.
Yeah, and it actually makes it more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you wait to eat,
Yeah.
and then you're really hungry,
You're starving.
and then the food tastes so much better.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
And it's not just about like
right.
the game itself.
It's about the whole culture around it.
Yeah, like the hype.
The hype, the anticipation,
Yeah.
like connecting with other fans.
Right. All that stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff.
And like it's like
Part of the experience.
it's part of the game almost.
Yeah, it's like the waiting
Yeah, the waiting is part of the fun.
makes the game better
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then when you finally get to play it, it's just like
with everyone else.
yeah, it's like a
Awesome.
global celebration
It is.
of gaming.
Yeah, like we're all
Right.
in this together.
We're all experiencing it together, and I
Yeah.
think that's what makes gaming so great.
Oh, it's about like
Yeah, it's about like
exploring these new worlds.
exploring new worlds.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
overcoming the challenges.
Overcoming challenges.
Yeah, pushing yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
So like
hmm
if you could leave our listener
Yeah.
with like
hmm
one thought,
Yeah.
what would it be?
I would say embrace the journey.
Okay.
Don't get caught up
Yeah.
in the hype.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't rush it.
Don't rush it.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Yeah. Enjoy it.
Enjoy the anticipation.
Yeah. Connect with people.
Yeah, connect with other fans.
Mm.
And when the game finally comes out,
Yeah.
just enjoy it.
Have fun.
Have fun.
That's great advice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us
Yeah, it was my pleasure.
for this deep dive
Yeah?
into all this early access stuff.
Yeah.
Time zone tricks.
Yeah.
We talked about like the technical stuff,
Mm.
the risks,
The risks, yeah.
even like the philosophy of it.
The philosophy.
But in the end,
Yeah.
it's up to you
It's your choice.
to wait or not to wait.
That is the question.
That is the question.
Yeah.
All right. Until next time,
Yeah.
happy gaming.
Happy gaming.